Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Dollar Tree haul to share with you guys, and it had been a little while since I had been there, so they had all of their like summer decor out. One thing that I'm trying to do differently though is to not go in and see all the new seasonal stuff and just go crazy. I'm trying to really think about like what kind of a vibe I want in my house for the season. I have not decorated for summer, as you can see, but I did pick up a few pieces to kind of get started with that. And then I also need to dig out my decor from the basement so that I can do that. So I'll be showing you that and kind of talking about the vibes that I'm kind of going with this year for summer. But let's go ahead and jump in. And I'm actually going to jump into this first thing here because I've talked about this before, so it might be kind of boring for those of you who have been with me for a while. But if you're new, I pick this up all the time. This is the Arm & Hammer Essentials Ultra Replenishing Body Wash. There are a couple of different varieties of body washes from Arm & Hammer that Dollar Tree sells. So I picked up 4 of them because the Arm & Hammer Essentials Body Wash is my husband's absolute favorite. He has tried Old Spice, he's tried Axe, he's tried them all, you guys, for real. And for some reason, he likes the inexpensive Arm & Hammer. So I picked up 4 of those for him. Next up, I hit the beauty section, and that's one of my favorite sections in Dollar Tree. And I feel like here's the thing with the Dollar Tree beauty and hygiene products. I feel like it's a treasure hunt, and I think the thinking behind that is like if I buy, a body lotion from Sephora, okay, and I spend $30, it better work. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you expect it to be really good because you're paying a higher price for it. You know what I mean? Whereas with Dollar Tree, you don't know. You're it's like very unsuspecting. Like you think, okay, how good can it possibly be for $1.25? And sometimes it's a complete flop. And if it is, you don't feel like you wasted a ton of money because it was $1.25. But when you find one that's really good, you feel like you have struck gold. So I think that's why it's so exciting for me when I try new body products and like hair products and skincare products and makeup from the Dollar Tree, because I think in the back of your mind, you're expecting for it to kind of be crap. But then you find those like gold nuggets, you know what I mean? And then it's like the greatest feeling, which this I know is good because I've used this brand before. I don't know if I've actually used this particular fragrance before, but this is the VO5 Strawberries and Cream Moisturizing Shampoo with soy milk protein. This one is the 20% more bonus size. So I got the shampoo and the conditioner to go along with it. And it does smell like strawberry. So very nice. Next up, now this is another one I have used before, and to find this for $1.25 is really good. This is the Freeman's Anti-Stress Clay Mask, Dead Sea Minerals. It's the Refresh Anti-Stress. These are great, and let's see if I can squirt a little bit up. It's like, whenever you see on a movie and they do like a mud mask, you know how it's like always like bright green, like algae colored? That's literally the color of this. So it looks pretty cool when it's on. It's literally like that color. But this is a really, really nice one. It's a clay mask, so it like pulls out the impurities, but it doesn't over dry your skin, which is nice, especially if you have drier skin to begin with. So something like this I would use probably once a week. Definitely really like that. Okay, this I have not tried. This is the Suave Rosemary and Mint Deodorant, formulated without aluminum, cruelty-free. Just this little small size. Like I said, I've never used this particular one. I can't really smell it. I'm not going to open it right now. But Rosemary Mint, as far as I've tried the Suave Rosemary Mint shampoo and conditioner, and I really like the scent on that. So I'm hoping this smells pretty much the same. I always get deodorant that does not have aluminum in it. That's like super important to me. But on the flip side of it, I'm not super picky as far as the rest of it. Like usually the fragrance and stuff like that, I'm not super picky on. So definitely excited to give that a try. Then I also picked up this Pure Silk shave cream. This is the coconut and oat flour. Honestly, the coconut is what got me just because it's that season. So I wanted something seasonally appropriate to shave my legs with. So we'll see how that goes. Now this is one that I'm super excited about because they actually had 2 more varieties. Let me show you. Okay, so this first one is, actually we'll talk about this one. This is a body wash and it's by Be Pure, which I don't think I've really tried very much from Be Pure, but this is the hyaluronic acid body wash. And it is sealed, so you can't get into it. I feel like the packaging is really nice. The fact that it's sealed too, to me, it's like they're stepping up the quality just because, I don't know, you know how it is in Dollar Tree. Like some of the stuff like has been opened and you can tell. And the fact that this is like sealed, I like that. So this is the body wash. And then they also had the hydrating body lotion to go with it. So I grabbed that. Let's see what this smells like. Okay, I'm not really smelling anything super strong on that, but they also had vitamin C, and then they also had, what was the other one? Collagen. So if this works good, like the body wash and the lotion, I will be getting the other varieties as well, because this is the kind of product that like gives me like that hope, because I look at it and I'm like, it looks like a dupe to something. It looks like a dupe to Olay, quite honestly. But they're talking hyaluronic acid, which is not something that you typically would think of in a dollar store, but they're talking about, I don't know. I just have high hopes for this. So hopefully I'm not super disappointed. Next up, I got a couple more shampoo and conditioner because I've never tried these, and honestly, it just sparked my interest. So this is the Silkien's Hair Care Pro Formula Hydrating Shampoo with Pro Vitamin B5 and avocado oil. I mean, if this works well, this is massive. This is a 32 fluid ounce. So that would be incredible if this is a really good shampoo for $1.25 and you get that much. So we'll see how that goes. And then obviously I got the damage repair conditioner to go with it. So we'll see about that one too. Okay, last bag. This was not a huge haul under any stretch, but well, first I'll talk about this. This is a happy birthday banner, and it's actually 2 banners in one. You can kind of see like the background banner is like balloons and things, and then you have the happy birthday, you know, letters basically. So I got this just to kind of have, just because I don't know, it's something simple, you know, when it's somebody's birthday, to just like throw this like up, you know what I mean? Just to like simple decor, you know what I'm saying? So I got this for that, and I'll just reuse it over and over and over. Now for the summer stuff that I did pick up, at this point, I'm kind of leaning towards like my vibe for summer as far as my home decor. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna, you know, branch out on this later in the summer. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna have pieces maybe here and there that are, you know, don't necessarily go, because I'm very eclectic. Like my stuff does not have to flow and it doesn't have to match. Like I can mix and match very easily. Generally I do. But right now, the vibe that I'm kind of feeling is kind of like the East Coast, like New England type summer, like maybe like the whole, you know, the whole like coastal grandmother vibes. That's kind of what I'm feeling at this point. I'm not really attracted to like the palm trees or the like the Miami Beach like neons right now, you know, the flamingos. That's not saying I don't love all that. I do love all that. But as far as the vibe for my home this year, I don't think I'm going to go in that direction. So to me, that's very, you know, like I said, the coastal grandmother, and then also some of like the patriotic, but almost like the patriotic would be kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like vintage patriotic maybe, or like, I don't even know. Maybe you'll kind of pick up the vibes I'm talking about when I show you the things that I got. Okay, as far as the patriotic, they had a ton of patriotic stuff, but this was really the only piece that like really stood out to me as like being like, this is what I want. And it's this star, it's on, you know, this like tin here. And it's this, I mean, obviously it's a red star, but it's more of a burgundy color. And that's kind of what I'm talking. It's like more muted. And it says, let freedom ring. I absolutely love this. It's got the twine jute here that you can hang it from. Honestly, where I'm picturing this is like hanging from one of these knobs here. That's what I'm thinking. So this is kind of the patriotic vibe I'm going for this year, because I feel like that goes with the coastal grandmother like vibes. And then to kind of go along with this is not really patriotic. It's more of like the coastal, but it's very much still the same color palette is this anchor. Now, they also had this in white and blue, but the blue was a little bit brighter than what I'm going for. This is, again, I mean, it matches very well with like the burgundy. You see what I mean? It's not really red. It's like more muted than that. So I really liked this for just that coastal feel. And again, like one of the knobs, I'll hang this. The other knob, I'll hang that. And then the last piece that I got is this sign. And I felt like this was very classy. I mean, obviously, you know, it's Dollar Tree, so it's not like it's super, super high quality, but it looks like it would be super high quality. It says relax, and it has like the beading at the side. It's got, and again, like the jute twine that you can hang. And yeah, it just says relax, which is definitely more, you know, that's the vibe I'm kind of going for this year. So this, like, you know, seashells, I don't know. Once I pull out my decor that I have already, I'll kind of be able to, you know, see what I have and see if I need to get anything more and just kind of, you know, see how it goes. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking this year. Let me know in the comments down below. First off, do you decorate for summer? And if you are, what kind of a vibe are you going for? Are you going like full patriotic? Are you going more like the Miami Beach type thing, which I've done in the past, and that is super, super fun. It makes you think of like spring break and like, I don't know, just like all the tropical, which I do love. Or are you going a little bit more muted this year and doing more like the coastal grandmother vibes? Let me know what you are doing this year. So that is it, you guys. It's kind of a small Dollar Tree haul. I'm kind of getting back into going to the Dollar Tree because for a while there, I would go and I just wasn't seeing very much. So I kind of didn't go for a while, but this time I did go and I did see some things that were interesting, even stuff that I didn't necessarily get this trip that I'm like, next time I think I know a few things that I'm going to be picking up. So let me know what kind of things you're finding at the Dollar Tree right now. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for a little bit.